Absolutely right. They've had great prep, but as their coach says, prep's prep. And then the action, and he's setting it up for, well, the action starts today. He said this yesterday at the press conference.
They've had some of the most, longest exhibition games. They had 5. They won one of those games. The last one, which hopefully gives them a little bit of confidence heading into this tournament.
Well, welcome to Tampere. We're underway in EuroBasket 25. You're going to want to get the official to try and make the call on the pressure. Both his feet set, gets the 3 away and drops the 3.
Away with, a missed opportunity.
Lithuania will push. Look about us down the lane, off the glass for 2. Super finish. A little behind the back to Yeboah with the long 3. Doesn't get it to drop. Defensive rebound. Great look. Normantis just eked out, gets the 2.
Raw that defense. And, you mentioned it. They're only trailing by 8. After shooting like that in the first quarter, they can't feel that bad heading.
Yogabitis will come soft off the screen. Valanciunas just wandered his way to the block. Too big, too strong, too everything. Nelson in transition. Floats it inside, has some whip position off the glass for 2. And Great Britain do to Lithuania what Lithuania want to do every trip. Takes it strong to the ring in the lane, goes to Aitken. Got to go up and finish, kicks it. And Lithuania just re-established control. Yeboah with a tough one, doesn't get it to drop. Britis with a defensive rebound.
Yeah, you said it. I think Aitken had the best shot on that last offensive.
Oh, watch out. Britis doesn't need to be physically strong if you throw it above the ring and say, go get that. Adamu hands it off. Tariq Phillip turns down the ball screen, gets a little separation. Goes inside, Baylor on the inside, throws it down, and Great Britain come out the timeout. Break did it in a way that is not going to interest the referee in any other way than just a regular foul. Britas outside, needs a pass, will give it up. Ishka, nice look. They just didn't stop playing. They just don't stop moving. Look, everybody's still playing. There's no, oh, we're going to pull it out. They're straight into what they're running. Great little give and go, and same thing. Super execution. Luke Nelson for Great Britain goes to sleep. Time for Great Britain to respond because I don't think it's a double. Doesn't feel like a double-digit game because of the good looks that Great Britain have had. But it's an 11-point lead with 5 seconds to go. Adamu's got to get it off. Puts up the halfway line shot. Gets it to go! Make some open shots and we have a real ball game here. That's very easy for me to say. Great screen by Yeboah. Phillip turns it over 4 times in a row. Great Britain turn it over. 2-on-1 break. Geraraitis goes up. Gets away with a push up, but great finish and great work. Got to get at least fouled in that situation. Nelson with 5 on the possession. Looks inside again behind the back. Yeboah has to fumble to collect, but knocks down the 3. Tough, but like open 4-footer in transition is a much better option. Lithuania have the 14-point advantage. Luke Nelson will drop it to Yeboah with the mid-range. 2 is good. He's perfect from the floor.
Coach has to be happy with what his bench is producing. And don't forget, he's already gone 10, 11 players deep so far.
Wow, Yeboah is perfect from the 3-point line. Chance for Great Britain to get back to single digits. Yeboah puts it on the floor, gets inside, goes up, second move for 2. Well, we're going to get a look at Quasi Yeboah with that 2 there.
22, average double digits for them. Got them going scoring-wise, but also facilitating offensively.
And the lid is still on that basket from the 3-point line. Great Britain in transition. Wheatle puts it on the floor, nice pass. That should get that Aitken for Great Britain a little bit of confidence as he throws it down in transition. And Great Britain, without anyone in the gym almost realizing it, have closed this to a 6. Backs out, needs a pass. Pressure release by Wheatle, gets his feet set for 3. Tries to call the foul, but gets the 3 to drop. But Carl Wheatle knocks down the 3. Valanciunas outside the 3-point line will hand it off, same play. Bias rolls into the ring for the throwdown. Aggressive in that secondary part of the break. Not a bad option, just got to finish the play.
I think at this level, if you miss those kind of shots, it's going to be a long night
And another offensive rebound. Dangerous time for Great Britain, down 14 early in the third. Tariq Phillip has the basketball, breaks the defense down, tries to hang time for two, and exactly what we just talked about. Be aggressive coming out into transition. Jokubaitis going the other way. This game is building the pace again. Deflection, Bello just knocks it to Valanciunas though. When it's going your way, it's going your way.
Statistically, you can't count it as a fast break, but it's out of the first initial transition look. So for me, it's a semi-transition. It's almost like a fast break.
Wow, what a read. Tariq Phillip, only 10 on the shot. They go inside. Hessen inside, outside. Aiken goes up. Hessen saves it on the glass, and one. Miles Hessen stays with the play, comes up with the offensive rebound off the air ball and puts it up for the and one, and they really just go outside, puts it on the floor, looks to create a little space, and they leave one pass away. The open three is no good. Whelan chases that down, and that's a better effort from Great Britain, but they still come up with the offensive rebound. Second move for the easy two. Jokubaitis guarded by Tariq Phillip. Looking to get the last shot off the quarter, goes inside off the glass, doesn't get a drop, but gets the offensive rebound.
You do not want to lose by a lot, because you don't want it to come down to points for and against if you're tied with someone else in the group.
Bello with the long two, gets it to go over Valanciunas. Bello is the release. Phillip stops, puts up the three, is fouled, and one. And there is part of me that believes that maybe Tariq Phillip should have taken more responsibility for offense. Tries to turn the corner, gets to the lane, puts it inside to Bello, goes up for the throwdown. Highlight time for Jabril Bello as he gets the throwdown. And the damage is almost done. Great Britain have done a really super job to get back. Valanciunas outside the three, will move it on. Bellis down the lane for two, can't get it to go, but the offensive rebound, he gets his own.
Not a bad start to Bellis for his first EuroBasket, and look at this.
Bellis with a throwdown, timeout Great Britain.
You feel like Great Britain are getting back into it. Lithuania get out and...
We're guarded by Nelson, gets it into the half court. They slip the screen. Tbilisi is putting on a clinic, and Valanciunas just took the ball out of everybody's hands. Lithuania are going to want to manage this game out now. She gets it into the half court. Greitis moves it on. Litch goes up for the layup. No debate, quick read, easy two. Nelson looking for points. Gets it to go. Luke Nelson with the three. Huge possession. Greitis with the three. Drops the three on the out of bounds.
I was just going to say, we haven't talked a lot about Olaseni because he hasn't been playing, but obviously he's one of their more veterans. He is one of the best scorers that they do have. He finishes with 18 points, 9 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds.
Hessen can't get the three to go. Nelson comes up with the offensive rebound. Yeboah for three. Just when people get out of rhythm.
Look at this.
Oh, down the runway for takeoff for Tbilisi. He's still only 23 years old, but the same thing. It's not, he outworks people. I think he has a whole highlight himself. There's so many plays. Lithuania eked out again, 2-on-1 on the break. Tbilisi again, back-to-back. His numbers are unbelievable. And you know Coach Kananais is going to worry about this three-point threat because it really isn't
the free throw shooter.
A key component of what they run. Yeboah goes to work, gets to the ring, gets blocked.
I mean, it was a key component of what Lithuanian basketball used to be.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why they brought in Coach Kurtinaitis.
Three out of bounds, piece off. Another offensive rebound.
They're watching the ball. Well, again, I think they're going to go for an attempt here, Mark, because you don't know how the group phase is going to finish, and you want to finish as high as possible with the most amount of points as well.
And that will do it. Lithuania have stuttered a bit in parts of the game, but their defensive effort has been absolutely phenomenal.